Hello there, this is Marxist, and I'm gonna bring you some more ESEA playoffs that aren't being covered by anybody. So, we've got the Pinoy boys in blue here that we're looking at, and we've got Hotel Moscow in the red. We're on Granary, and this is also, I should note, is a loser bracket game. So the team that loses is Dunzo. They are out of the playoffs. I don't know how they're going to work IM call ups yet, but that may also mean that the team that loses forfeits its chance to go to IM. That's at least how it worked in the past. And wow, somebody is blowing me up on Steam, but well, it's too bad for you. I'm engaged now in this castering. So we're just going to go ahead and get started. I don't really know anybody on any of the teams except for Zambler, who will be Flex, aka Pinoy Boys, demo man. And Zambler's pretty good. So since I was just talking about him, we'll go straight over and try to find him at the start here. There he is. Granary's a pretty interesting map. I think this should be a pretty good one, especially because teams, don't want to have their season end. Even if you don't particularly like your team, it's still not a good way to. It's not a good way to end it. It's better. It's better to either not make playoffs at all on a team you don't like, or at least go down after winning a few games. So we'll see this first mid here. Zambler already a little hurt. His team playing pretty passively, but Cloudmaker, his metal, go down right away. So that forces Pinoy to get onto the enemy medic. They do a good job of swarming him, and it puts him in a really good position for the rest of the mid. And they end up cleaning it out from there. Scout on the point here, trying to fight. We'll watch Crunkmaster will get him down. Zambler is going to get unwitty, and that turns it into a wipe. Zambler is going to go ahead and march on up. We'll see. He's got a scout and a demo with a medic here in two. Now Zambler is pretty much the best class for dealing with this whole area. But Cloudmaker, his med is not up there yet, so rightly not really getting too into anything. I don't know why my view models are turned off. Well, let's fix that, shall we? There we go. Now y'all can enjoy some view models. Now, the Ubers are even-ish, so I don't imagine anything crazy is going to go down here. We'll watch what Nicholas from Flex will do. So we got the Ubers now ready to go. We'll probably see... On this, teams like to just rotate to flank to try and get their kill. So we'll see. Nicholas will be the guy that shows us what happens. Right, here he is. So he sees two scouts. That one's not in the best of shape now, but we'll see. The guys on Hotel Moscow have done a really good job of switching it over. So Nicholas has to rotate. And now we're here at this stalemate. Okay, well, so this is pretty good here. I like that they're rotating around, trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah, they're still not able to do it here. This Granary second is a time when actually just Ubering in. Blank would always call it as a European would, but it actually can work out pretty well on this point because of the way things are built. And how big the area is that you get to back up into. But it looks like they're just going to try to rotate. This scout should be dead to rights. Nicely done. And there's a scout back here, or a soldier rather. They're going to get unwitty as well. Deathy, their scout, runs in really deep after that initial kill. Ends up giving up his life, but they luckily get a second kill. So, should be going. But Zambler's going to go down in a sticky trap. There's a soldier behind this Uber here. Finally, it's going to get popped off, and a lot of players from blue are down. So Nicholas is going to have to jump away. He's not going to make it. Cloudmaker is going to run out with a scout friend. And we'll see Big Al and company here pushing up. Already in here. Yeah, they're just going to cede this. Blue could try to contest. Deathy is going to go down. And Zambler's going to try to spam a little bit. Zambler's in the danger zone here in this box. Nope, he's going to make it out. Sticky things up. We'll see what Red's going to do here. No Deathy. That means a weak flank for the Pinoy boys. So they could try and get in on the flank. We'll see what Muse sees here. Nothing. Alright. Unwitty looks like he's trying to go in. Going to jump away. Got one of those nice Christmas light rocket launchers going on. The Ubers are even. Oh, he finds the soldier right up in his face, and a scout's on the other side. So we'll see if anything tries to get done here by the Pinoy boys to break themselves out of second. Because they could try to do stuff. There's a sticky trap there. Don't really want that in your life. And it looks like they're going to just let their opportunity go. So Unwitty will probably get another chance to have a go at suiciding in. Here he is. And gonna try a different direction this time. The demo's over there. No buff, gotta fix this. Alright, so we're going to try and move now. Wow, big jump. Scout in the way. Med's in a pretty tight spot. Yeah, going to get air suspended. So we'll see now. Will Blue try to do anything? They're going to spam a little bit. Zambler's pushing up. Yeah, Red's backing out. So somebody needs to make a move here. They're just going to be perpetually on their second. And eventually Unwitty is going to figure out how to do this. That's not to say that. Oh, wow. Deathy goes in, gets the demo, and gets Big Al. So that's no combo now. Deathy's going to get a guy to jump. Nope, he's going to get air suspended. Can't jump at scouts. And that will mean 3 down. Idrai, or Idra, or whatever I want to call him, does still have Ubers. So that's going to make this a little bit of a question. No, they're going to run away. Please, Red. Okay, Deathy's going to go down. Crunkmaster's going to go down on the flank here. Chunky's going to come in and clean up Muse from the lunchbox, but that sort of even things out. I don't know. Blue showed a little bit of indecision there, and they paid for it because their flankers got killed. Zambler is going to die at the shutter door, and now it's a reversal. 3 down now on Pinoy boys. Well, now just Zambler, but they're just going to vacate the area. Which means that the Uber, which has been held all this time by Hotel Moscow, is going to come into play now. Since Big Al's coming back in here, getting shot up. Gonna get that Uber now. Chunky is down, so that's the roamer, I believe, on Pinoy boys. So they are going to force out the Uber for 1. So we've set ourselves into a leapfrog position if you're the Pinoy boys. The spawn does get delayed, so that'll delay things just a little bit. Chunky almost got his forward spawn, so that would have been really nice. But gonna have to get him up there now, and they should just be ready to push right away. Nicholas gonna get thrown around at this door. He's gonna be forced to pop. Nobody has had to do anything yet. Wow, really nice jumps from Nicholas. They're cleaning up the demo. Simon and Unwitty too will go down, so... Oh, rather, Simon was just a demo, so... Yeah, never mind that. Now, Idra here does have the demo. Or Uber. Goodness. Okay, and there, it's going to get popped off. So, better to pop it off in yard. Now, the spawns of blue are pretty good here at mid, so they should fight this. Oh, PTD having some lag issues there. Deathy is going to go down. Nicholas is going to get Muse. And, whoa, PTD is going to get killed at the door. So, only Deathy down here. Zambler's looking at cleaning up other people, but not going to get Big Al. And Cloudmaker now with the Uber. Apparently a recurring theme here of servers in these playoffs not being particularly pleasant. Nicholas gonna get blasted by a sticky trap. But that shouldn't slow them down. They need to use this Uber. By the time Nicholas would get back here and be ready to push, it's not gonna be a thing that they can handle anymore. Alright, here we go. So we're leading in for the Uber. I assume that's Deathy probably way up in the front. Alright, here we go. Zambler's got stuff to shoot, but he's not really got a ton of ammo. Their Uber is getting really close now. There is a soldier here. Oh, this is going to be a tough Uber. Muse is going to be down, but this Uber out of red is going to last a lot longer. Wow, they end up lasting about the same amount of time. And it's actually red who's in the bad position here because it's really hard to get through this door. Their demo is hanging out. Someone eat him. There's a soldier come to eat the demo, but he's going to get run. He's going to get run over by a pipe. The med is getting thrown around here too, but at the end of the fight, 3 down on red. And that should be the first round for the Pinoy boys. And it looks like that's it, so there you go. Hotel Moscow going down 1-0. We'll give Simon some camera time here. Yeah, there he is. Wow. Oh, it does the, there's this old granary video where Kalkin talks about using that little thing to, the little wall there to block your fall damage. But here we go, both demos go up top. Zambler's going to take a bit of damage there. He's going to have to back out for heals. Soldier's jumping on Simon, going to take him down is Chunky. We got Big Al coming here too, doing it looked like a counter jump, but it wasn't. And Idra and Big Al are all that remain for Hotel Moscow. Idra, where are you going? All the way back to last, so not gonna be chaseable. Luckily, 3 spawns are gonna come up right now too. As a medic, I hate this. So like, when you're a medic, you really need to calm which way you're running into spawn. Because had they met up here, second wouldn't have gone down, most likely. You could have been able to contest it with heals. Or at least you could have done more than they did. But Blue's likely going to assume that they've been charging all this time, and therefore will not be pushing with what actually was a pretty large Uber advantage. We're going to look at what Chunky does here because they'll probably... Oh, actually, both scouts suicide in. 3, actually. They get a kill. Chunky's got a... Oh, he's going to get the med force here, but the Uber from Blue is actually in. So, really gutsy play there to bring in all 6 against a heavy, but now it's not working out so good. Cloudmaker going to go down to a deft rocket from Big Al. And then now Chunky's got to try to stick with this here. I thought maybe that was just a suicide, but then maybe they saw they got their kill and they just went for it. Unwitty sees a guy up here up top, and that's Zambler. Is going to devastate Zambler against the wall there. Soldier on Unwitty, not going to do it. Scout's going to knock out the med there. That was Crunkmaster. Going to go down to Muse, though. 3 versus 3. And the Scout in behind, oh. So the demo there, Simon saving the day, stealing Muse's kill. Now Nicholas in here on the second point, having to fight a Scout. Shoddy boom body's not enough. Cloudmaker immediately whips out those arrows. Might be in a tough spot here. Zambler's not really the best class to come out here. Oh, a nice arrow from Cloudmaker. That's why you can't walk in straight lines. And no Nicholas though, but you got Zambler in here on the point. He's, as a demo, it's pretty easy to get in on second here. Ooh, Cloudmaker at a bit of a risk, but everything turning out okay. Yeah, you got to be real careful running around here like this because of the threat of snipers from last. But it looks like Hotel Moscow, being gentlemen, and not running any off classes just yet. So we'll see what goes on here again. I suspect Deathy will probably be a part of something. Chunky jumps in. The Uber comes in anyways. Really unorthodox play from the Pinoy boys to just go ahead and have an Uber of it. And it's going to result in another catastrophe of a last push. There's a reason why people don't do things that way. And, PTD's not going to chase the med down. Oh. I mean, it would have been hard, but killing the med here means a lot more than PTD's going to get a little bit of lag again. But killing the med there would mean a lot more than what you're going to get here. So, they're going to cap mid pretty much uncontested. Had Cloudmaker been dead, they would now have a %1,000,000% Uber advantage to push second here. And they may not have to pop if they manage this carefully. We'll look at Simon going into this push. Gonna follow the Uber. There's a soldier and a scout there. Simon's gonna get flashed. They're gonna get a kill here, but this may be a bad day. Simon's gonna go into Z and get destroyed. And now the Uber is coming. Big Al's gonna have to do some juggling here to keep his team alive. And they're gonna get flanked a little bit. This scout might be dead. Yep. Nothing you could do there for PTD. Big Al's gonna try to get the med, but now it's swinging really hard. And Zambler gonna go up for the spawn camp. A little bit of BM going on here. And here it's gonna happen. Are they coming out? No. Zambler just gonna snatch this second point. Scout's trying to scare him. And Deathy almost gets annihilated. So there's karma for you. And we do have a huge Uber advantage. So this should come in. Cloudmaker pretty hurt. They're going to have to go. They'll have to pop early too because of Cloudmaker. Yeah, there we go. So the Uber comes in. Pretty nice first rocket from Nicholas. Just looking for targets. There is a gun, but it shouldn't matter. They've got so many people. It's only PTD. Still on NG. You can actually cap it with the gun back there. Yeah, so there they go. And that will be the second round for the Pinoy boys. Let's give Unwitty with his Christmas rocket launcher a mid. I really like watching soldier mids on Granary, mainly just because they do a lot of stuff. So it's pretty fun. Oh, ankle blood and 200 health. Yeah, you don't want that from your roamer. But here we go. Oh, there's a scout right for him. Big soldier bomb. Simon and Idra already down. Gotta kill this med now. That's all that matters. Can he get it? No. Unwitty can't get it, but in the meantime, the drive to kill the medic on Hotel Moscow brings them to wiping the Pinoy boys. So even though they lost their demo and med right at the start, basically, they still come out and win. So really good play there. They already have a scout on the point. That would be PTD here. Zambler's going to try to contest him. Oh. Well, I would have liked to see one of those two guys run at him. And I should also note we have a crit swatch in effect.
The control point is being captured.
Yeah, the Pinoy boys are going to come out here and try to contest a little bit. Simon's the best option for knocking this out. And yeah, they're just going to back up. There's a lot of stuff running around up top, but alright, here's the crits. Now, if you're familiar with my videos, I always say when you're at 80% you need to start moving for the crits. They're going to get Cloudmaker on the first sticky though, so it's not going to matter. Cloudmaker was really, really close to Uber. Zambler's going to dive the crits, but there's a soldier on the point. Can he get Deathy? He does, and that will be it. So Unwitty getting 2 frags and the cap. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's watch Nicholas on a mid. So it's 2-1 now. Gonna come out up top, the more passive option, having some trouble with the jumps. Oh, soldier right in your face. That's what you want to see when you do passive, really. And gonna land on the demo's head with a shotgun and grab the health pack. Oh, there's a scout here. You're gonna, well, you really desperately need to kill Idra here. There we go. Deathy's got his chance. No, he's not gonna get it. So that will be a pretty big win here for Hotel Moscow, keeping their med alive at mid, trying to get the camera on Big Al. Pockets can get in here pretty okay, but you got to be a little incy bit careful.
Our control point is being captured.
They do have Uber, but they definitely don't want to use it here unless Big Al turns the scout here now. Yeah, they turn the corner on him quick. There's a lot of sticks there, so they're just gonna try to get it in. With not actually a bad strat overall, because if they are really close, you can get kills. They're just gonna end up trading their pockets though. Deathy gonna go down. Also PTD. Unwitty behind them though is gonna get Cloudmaker.
Our control point is being captured.
So at least for Hotel Moscow, they get their medics still alive here. They have a spawn advantage at mid because of their forward spawns, so they can try and just do this real slow. Cloudmaker also not connected with anybody respawning, so no Uber being built. So it's basically we're just right at the where we left off sort of situation. We'll see here. Oh, Rolio's coming in from Zambler.
The control point is
Simon trying to test out the point. They have Uber again, but you don't want to use it unless you know they're really close. They're too far away here. Yeah, they're getting away. The demo is going to go down. Zambler caught in a little too close, so maybe they'll make a fool of me here. And yeah, it does look like it's going to turn out. Nicholas can't defend the point, and there's a 2-2 rather. So 2 rounds in a row for Pinoy, 2 rounds in a row for Hotel Moscow. So yeah, that was good. That Zambler frag pretty much made the deal. We'll watch. We'll give Deathy some camera time. There we go. Look at a scout here. Headed into our 5th middle. Gonna pistol the pocket. And then come out now. So soldier on him. And he's gonna get the kill. 2 scouts versus 1 soldier. And not going well for Hotel Moscow. Deathy coming in with a little bit of heals. Trying to find people. He's just gonna escape. Arrowing the corners. Yeah, so there we go. The Pinoy boys are gonna actually cap the point. Sometimes you don't have to do that if you know the med's really close, but it's alright, here we go. And we're leading in just how I like to do. Oh, we're missing out on stuff though. PTD sees the lone demo man and runs straight at him, but cannot get the kill. Zambler gonna back up and get healed. Where are you at here, Zambles? There we are. And now it's Uber versus Uber, so we'll probably see some rotational play come out from the Pinoy boys, try and break this again. Let's see, they seem like they don't know where they want to go just yet. Nope, nothing there. That scout's gonna see Nicholas again. Oh, Unwitty comes out of the drop down, gets immediately killed more or less by Crunkmaster Flex. So we're ready to go here. Oh, and Simon's gonna go down to Crunkmaster Flex as well. And now you don't really need to Uber. You could actually, because of the way the spawns work, you want to get into this last before Simon gets alive again. Yeah, they could try and do this. Simon's not going to be able to sticky anything up. He's going to get thrown forward. The med's forced, and Nicholas has to back up. Unfortunately for Cloudmaker, his Uber was already popped there, so Nicholas didn't need the Uber to force, but now we're going to lose Deathy and Chunky here. Oh, wow. Everybody getting killed. Cloudmaker does what he can to try and get everybody out. Rightly going to Z to try and escape. We are going to have two spawns come in Chunky and Deathy. And they're just going to hightail it back to mid. It looks like no, they're going to keep fighting. This demo here is a free kill. No, not going to get it when it's free anyway. Is Deathy going to go down to Muse? And now we have to worry because Idra has Uber. There's Big Al. Big Al will probably be the one doing the stuff. Oh, there we go. So the roamer already in, and Big Al's gonna get dead. Unwitty's dead too. Muse is gonna kill Zambler, but Simon's down and Idra's Uber's gonna get popped. So Cloudmaker has to survive. No, couldn't get it. Oh, PTD lagging pretty hard against two scouts. He's gonna die. Idra's gonna go down. So not all is lost. That should ideally be maybe a second cap for Crunkmaster and Deathy. No, they're not going to try and mess with it. They're going to be content to just chill. What can you do? Maybe look at Unwitty here in the lunchbox for a little bit. See what... Yeah, see... We're already set back up into our yard to second stalemate, or second and a half stalemate. Oh, Crunkmaster gonna eat a pipe. Gonna be a little hurt as a result. Big Al getting beat up too. Alright, so we'll see here. Oh, Nicholas doesn't like what he sees. Nope, still not seeing anything. They did. They left Shutter Door undefended. That's pretty scary. At least you got this ammo pack here for your spam. Zambler over here by himself. Oh, little bit of lag there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, nice rocket. Yeah, the scouts are here just begging to be shot, trying to bait kills. Muse and Simon both very hurt. Zambler needing to be arrow healed. Had to take some evasive action there. Unwitty seeing what he can do. We're just gonna have more stalemate here. Blue really hesitant to try and get anything going here. Ooh. There's some stuff there for Nicholas, but he's just gonna spam. Yeah, nothing doing too much. The stickies are being singled at, so there's no trap. There it goes, being dead again. Both teams with their heals pretty isolated. So whoever does the flank push here, now they both go and heal each other's flanks at the exact same time. Oh, wow, Nicholas and Zambler both gonna go down in a sticky trap, I guess, from Simon, maybe? Or maybe it was just stickies all together, blah blah. And, Nicholas a little salty, but, that should be mid. And Cloudmaker again gonna back out with Uber here, not trying to contest. And Big Al and friends are gonna scoot on up. And now they're going to head left, but there's a Zambler right here. Unwitty going to go down. Now this Uber is not a good idea. PTT's going to go down too. Big Al has to have the Uber of his life over on this side in order for anything to happen. Simon's going to go down too on the backside. Idra's going to go down here. But can Big Al get Cloudmaker? No. So that is a wipe. And Cloudmaker survives.
Alert. The control point is being
Zamble's going to go sticky up some forward positions. And they're going to try and deny the forward spawn of the med. No, they're not going to do it. They could have got it. But now that medic is going to come out of forward spawn up here. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to do that. Because they just made taking second a lot harder. But such is life.
the control point is being
They are going to end up getting in. Trading 1-for-1 so far. Each team 2 down. But Cloudmaker is going to be one of the victims on Pinoy Boy. And that's going to make this hard to get. But there was actually a Kurtzkrieg out too. PTD going to come in and mop this up. And everybody's calling good half. So probably going to see the time limit run down here. Yep. So there we go. That was a half an hour plus of TF2, and that's only one part of the game. So we're gonna cut the thing here. A lot of guys are disconnecting to reset their internet, and we will go and watch the second half, and it'll be only a few seconds for you. Okay, so we're back here for the second half, and we'll watch Chunky here at the start. I spent a lot of time sitting on Chunky's cam earlier, so I didn't want to include him in a mid straight away. Got one of those bot killer guns. I myself do not. And I head out left. Feeling kind of a big jump here. So far, nothing. Oh, there we go. There's the big jump. Headed off of a call, hopefully. And Chunky's going to go down. He's going to do some pretty good damage to Big Al. Unwitty going to get Cloudmaker and a whole lot more. And that's going to leave just Crunkmaster here. And that is a full wipe with only Unwitty going down on Hotel Moskau. I should note, in case you forgot, it's tied at 2-2. So, and this is going to be a hard swing, so maybe over that halftime break, which in this case was a pretty long one, maybe they figured out what went on with their mid. So, we'll probably watch Big Al here drive this Uber in. There's a soldier for him to kill. He kicks him into his team. Now we just got to worry about this heavy here. Every heavy's fate is to die to a shotgun. And that's 2 down. 3 down now on red. The Zambler having to fight. Oh, gonna take a pipe. The med's coming out here. And Idra is gonna commit medic on medic violence and take out Cloudmaker to win the round. Let's see, we'll check out Muse here. It is now 3-2. With Hotel Moskau leading the way. Not looking so good on this mid. It looks like it's already kind of busted. And Muse having trouble here, getting thrown around by Sickies early on. Soldier on his health back. Oh, gonna get the kill anyways. It's 2 down now for the Pinoy boys now in red. Muse gonna try and get the med. No, not gonna happen. So both meds will survive. Hotel Moskau gonna take another mid pretty convincingly. And, oh, well, Zambler's not having any of it. He's coming in for this Uber. Oh, come on. Oh, well. Zambler trying to get the Uber Force now. He's gonna die doing it. And, that's pretty much just gonna open the door for Hotel Moskau to take second. Simon tries to push in, but gets surprised by a soldier. Crunkmaster finally cleans him up. And that's going to even things up a little bit. Still no Simon. Both scouts trying to kill these soldiers. Now it's definitely even. Got a med leaned up against the wall there, going to sleep. That was probably an arrow. So, since Idra is the one saying stuff, so maybe there was more medic on medic violence there and I just missed it. So, what a tragedy. While I was trying to get a camera that worked. Because I'm not fancy here. I don't have little binds for each person. So we're watching Nicholas here come up to mid now on the long and slow journey. They do have 30% Uber advantage. So all these meds and their very high sensitivities. Look at that. That is crazy. Alright, so here's Nicholas coming in. There's a soldier here that's a kill. If you want it. Nope. Deathy and Zambler both gonna go down. That makes Nicholas's play here to move up pretty bad. And we're into the disaster zone now. Crunkmaster Flex gonna go down on mid. Only Chunky left. Let's see if we can find him. There he is, leaving to yard. We'll see if they... No, they're going to destack this point again. Is it going to mean Cloudmaker gets to come up? No. So, teams deciding not to stack points but getting pretty close to having forward spawns to fight. Muse? No, you can't run at that. But, a little bit of Uber advantage for Hotel Moscow, but Simon going to go down. That could open the gate for somebody to get frisky. It looks like it's going to be Deathy. He's going to meet a soldier, but not take any damage. Be on his head. He can't get the kill. So, pretty wonky fight. You never... There's no game of MGE going to prepare you for those circumstances. But, you know, still pretty cool. And we'll probably see Deathy come back as something here. Actually, Hotel Moscow just going to go ahead and go before that ever happens, and nobody blocks the point. So, the Pinoy boys are having a little bit of a conference call, and nothing happened there. They just let him walk in. So, not the best last hold ever. We'll watch Chunky here again just because I don't want to kill your eyes. Gonna jump in here. Not gonna make the jump. We'll get off of there and go to Unwitty. Chunky gonna go down. Unwitty jumping over. Ignores all things and dies. Muse gotta go for the med here. Simon too. Not gonna be able to do a whole lot. Gonna get away from now. You gotta hightail it out of here. Yeah, so there he goes. Gonna get this health pack. Simon gonna try to stop up the works here. It is 4-2. So they do, the Hotel Moscow folks do have a round to give. If need be. Big Al's gonna come in here. See what we can see as far as slowing things down. The potential to really stop up the works here isn't that great. They don't have an Uber on Hotel Moscow. And, it's mainly just a question of Zambler and the Pinoy boys not really wanting to use their Uber here. But Unwitty is going to go down, and that's going to bring the Uber in from Nicholas. He may actually... Well, no. Ned's going to get away here. Nicholas is going to get a kill. Scout in his face. Pulls out the shotgun. And Scout going to get thrown down by the face by Deathy. And that will be a round for the Pinoy boys. Their first of this half. That's going to make it 4-3. So, match point still on the Pinoy boys. A really solid first half from both teams. Made longer by the fact that a lot of stalemate, but still, it's okay. Zambler putting his first stick down on the health pack there. Gonna catch the demo, but both demos end up getting pretty hurt. We'll watch Nicholas down here looking through the slot. Gonna make a jump here. Finds the med. Gonna get the kill. And Unwitty actually combining for a lot of frags as well. So the Pinoy boys gonna pull out, giving up the mid here, but they do retain their medic, so this isn't really that bad of a situation. If Chunky and Zambler hurry up and get here, no big deal. And plus, these guys have heals, those guys don't. And life will be okay. So we've got the Uber here from Cloud Maker. Unwitty here sees it coming. Not a lot you can do about it. You ideally would like to make them pop in order for them to take yard, but it's kind of hard to get things to rotate around because of the big wall in your way. Witty's going to go down, but so is Zambler in a sticky trap. The Uber does come out, and it's not doing a whole heck of a lot. Simon's going to get bounced around, but the med is going to go down for Hotel Moskau. Simon going to get thrown around. 9 health on the point, and that's... Ooh, Cloudmaker, a little bit scary here. 2 scouts. Yeah, the 2 scout nightmare. And the Pinoy boys will still get the point, so it wasn't all bad. They got their objective. But they ended up losing their med for it, ultimately. Oh, Zambler setting up the famous Banny trap in the log. Oh, the other log trap, too. So we're going all out on logs here. But the Ubers actually aren't that far apart. Let's try and find somebody. Yeah. Oh, okay. So we're going to have an Uber that's of the crits variety here. Let's see if we... It might be on Simon and it might be soldier crits. I don't know yet. So we're just going to have to see it as it happens. Here comes the crits. They're taking an awful long time about it. And that's going to give Cloudmaker Uber. Yeah, you don't want to sit on crits. So we'll see. This is their opportunity. And they're going to get Cloudmaker. Really nice first crits. That's going to be Zambler too. And that might be the season for the Pinoy boys. Because they've still got their med here. It was basically just a wash there. Soldier coming in trying to make stuff. Chunky not going to be able to fix the problems. He's actually going to get a 20-second spawn for his efforts. And things are looking pretty dire here. Need to make something happen. The sniper... No, there is no sniper. I thought I heard one. All kinds of people running onto the point, and that's going to be it. The Pinoy boys just run onto the point like lemmings and all get fragged. And that's the end of their season, unfortunately. So a solid 5-3 will see Hotel Moscow advance on in the loser bracket, continuing to fight for their lives for that $100 a piece prize, so around $600. It may be higher, it may be lower, total per person. I'm not sure, but traditionally that's what it is. So, congratulations to them. Sorry, Zambler. And well, I hope you enjoyed. Until then, it's been Marxist.